Hi. Okay, here's a little secret to potentially boost your kid's credit, but I know I did it for my kid. So when my kids were 14 years old, I got a new credit card for myself with a very low balance. I made each one of them, depending on the ages, gave them a credit card with their name on it. And I literally, at age 14, handed my kids a credit card. Now, here's the difference. Don't have them spend a bunch of money. That's not what I'm talking about is debt. I'm talking about what I did is teach the difference between good credit management and debt at a very early age. And as you can imagine, being in my industry, I'm very crazy about that, right? Pay everything on time. So what I did is as they started getting to the driving age, they always wanted to run errands. And so I'm like, here, stop at the store, use the credit card. Right? And what happened over time is their score, they established a score, and their score went up. Behind the scenes, we were teaching them about good credit. So there's a difference between credit and debt. And what happened is when they went to college, they may run up a $100 bill and not be able to pay it off. Well, that's a problem. How are you going to pay off your debt? Because now you're accruing interest. So my kids had credit at a very young age. It worked for me. Maybe it'll work for you. And then I taught them about debt management. And I do see that today in our industry, people will try to boost their score and like go spend money. And my conversation with them is, don't spend any more money than what you're trying to buy. If you're trying to buy groceries, and you put it on your credit card, then pay it off each month. But how to get your kids credit at an early age, that's what I did. You may want to consider that. That may work for you. That might work for you when you get out of college. That might work for you if you're new into this country. That's a good way to establish credit, get on someone's credit card, and have a credit card. I've seen that with clients that are newly married, where one spouse just had no credit because they paid everything in debt, in debit, which is awesome. But we also need to have a credit score in this country. So hopefully that works for you, but that's what I did for my kids as my secret tip.